organizations present, heads of autonomous agencies and other government officials, the civil society, women, youth, and student groups here, members of the Fourth Estate, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I have the singular honor to introduce and invite to the podium His Excellency Dr. George Manawiya, President of the Republic of Nigeria, for a special statement.
Councillor Lucy Mbadiki, Executive Chairperson of LCC, Councillor Benin Sama, our guest speaker, members of the judiciary, members of the cabinet, and other officials of government, the dean and members of the diplomatic corps, heads and representatives of international organizations, chiefs, elders, and those, members of the civil organizations, members of the Fourth Estate, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Today, this important occasion reflects yet another opportunity for us to tackle corruption, which is an old-age menace that continues to exist in our society. Corruption has eroded trust in our institutions and deprived communities across the country of much-needed development. That is why my administration has made fighting this virus in all its forms a top priority from the onset. Although some of popular debates about corruption has been landed with unsubstantiated claims and politically driven propaganda, we have acted without hesitation wherever and whenever there has been sufficient probable cause to do so, regardless of who was involved. These actions on the part of the government have led to dismissal, resignation, arrest, arrangement of many persons, including some of the high-ranking officials of government. On my instructions, the Ministry of Justice last year began the process of recuperating lost and stolen assets of the Republic of Liberia, calling on officials, both past and present, to account for resources which have been instructed to them by the Liberian people. This process will continue in an equitable and impartial manner. The principal objective is not only to retrieve public resources, but also to serve as a deterrent to potential perpetrators. Ladies and gentlemen, as you are aware, our country is endowed with vast natural resources, but we still have not reaped all of the benefits that can be obtained from our efficient and responsible use. At this conference, we are seeking to change the trend, but I want you to be aware that it will take the collective effort of all of us for that to happen. From time immemorial, we have come to perceive corruption as a way of life, as it applied all aspects of Liberian society. In response to these concerns, our government fulfilled the National Development Document, the Proper Agenda for Prosperity and Development, the PAPD, designate one of these bills to improving governance and transparency. For example, we recall the recent business allegations that $16 billion Liberian dollars have somehow gone missing in Liberia and could not be accounted for by the central bank. The immediate response of my government was that this matter should be investigated thoroughly, professionally, and transparently. Accordingly, I did not restrict the process only to local institutions, but reached out to the United States government for assistance in this regard. The response was positive, and funding was provided to engage an international recognized firm to investigate these allegations. At the conclusion of their work, the issues finding will show that no money had gone missing, but that there have been irregularities in the procurement process on the part of the central bank. Recommendations were made to restructure and revamp the central bank, including its leadership. Very shortly thereafter, a new executive governor and a board of governors were appointed. A new management team was put in place, and the independence and autonomy of the central bank was reinforced. By so doing, we demonstrated our willingness to fight incidents of corruption and other forms of malfeasance, and also improve transparency and accountability in governance. However, in order to continue to achieve this, all the institutions of government involved with the fight against corruption are to have a greater degree of autonomy and work collectively with each other. Although substantial progress have been made in investigations and prosecution of corrupt cases consistent with the law, there is still more that needs to be done. This conference offers a unique opportunity to tap into the expertise of various governance, stakeholders, and partners in order to evolve a new strategy for fighting corruption in Liberia. We are therefore pleased that the Liberia Anti-Corruption Commission and all other national institutions involved in the fight against corruption have embarked on this remarkable process of critical introspection. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I want to assure you all of my government further commitment to the fight against corruption, both financially and legally. We trust that the outcome of this important national endeavor will help the government and our partners to refocus attention on critical activities that will yield both short and long-term results in the fight against corruption. I thank you and I wish you success in your deliberations. God bless you all.